Plantastic pumpkin chicken, which would involve basting this with butter, the leaves with butter, and putting them over a seasoned whole chicken. But first, we're going to stuff the chicken with some sweet potato, apple, onion, Scotch bonnet pepper, bay leaf, and sage. I'll talk you through what leaves we have here, what delicious Plantastic leaves. These are the pumpkin leaves, as you can see here, lovely pumpkin leaves. This is some callaloo, which some of that would be used in a different recipe, a pumpkin leaf wrap later on. This is lovage, beautiful fragrant lovage that can be used instead of Maggi cubes. And here is some chives, onion, spring onion, and chard, and some thyme, all Plantastic. Here I'm grating some sweet potato, about 2 tablespoons of apple, a little Scotch bonnet pepper, and I'm chopping the chard, callaloo, and lovage. Mixing it all together. Grating some breadcrumbs and adding oats, giving it all a good mix. Adding a pinch of salt. Now I'm stuffing the chicken. Adding a sprig of thyme. Drizzling over some sunflower oil. And I'm placing the chicken in the preheated oven for 5 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. Now basting the pumpkin leaves. Remove the chicken from the oven. About to wrap and replace them to cook for about 2 hours at 150 degrees Celsius. Pumpkin leaves are highly nutritious. Now it's got iron amongst other things. So all this wrap is edible. It's an edible wrap. No need for tin foil and aluminium. And use some spaghetti sticks to tuck it through. And whilst it's cooking, I'm preparing the veg to combine with the noodles for the pumpkin leaf wraps. the callaloo, the lovage. All chopping nicely. Now some spring onion. Bit of bay leaf there. Crushing the noodles, adding veg. Dash of scotch bonnet, ginger. Let it simmer for a bit. Whilst the noodles and veg is cooking, I'm chopping the remainder of veg to make a rich gravy with sun-dried tomatoes, courtesy of Kingsley Hall Community Supermarket. Giving it a good stir, the noodles. You can add whatever flavors you like. Now I'm getting ready to do the pumpkin leaf wraps. You could use any hardened cheese that you prefer to coat the leaf. And add your filling of your noodles and veg and wrap. Place it in your preheated frying pan, face down, and cook on both sides for 3 minutes each. One is never enough, so you might want to make a couple for yourself and a few more for friends. Now that's cooking away nicely. A beautiful heart-shaped frying pan full of love. Plantastic love. It's all cooking nicely, sizzling away. chop in a few onions. That's going to be part of the gravy. Here we have the sun-dried tomatoes. Everything